Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Eka Susanti with NPM 2241106 for Management Class 22B. Here I will explain about formulas and calculation of financial ratios. Financial ratios are a company financial analysis tool for assessing the performance of a company based on comparison of financial data contained in post-financial reports or balance sheet, profit or loss report, cash flow report. A ratio describes a relationship or balance mathematical relationship between a certain amount and another amount. The following is the formula and calculation of financial ratios. 1. Liquidity ratio. Liquidity ratio measures the company's ability to meet short-term financial obligations. The liquidity ratio can be calculated based on working capital information on current assets and current liabilities. Several types of liquidity ratios and their calculation formulas can be seen as follows. A. Current ratio, measuring the company's ability to pay obligations that must be immediately met with its current asset. Current ratio sama dengan current asset dibagi current liabilities. B. Cash ratio or ratio of immediate solvency, measuring the company ability to pay obligations that must be immediately met with more liquid current asset or liquid asset. Cash ratio sama dengan cash ditambah securities dibagi current liabilities. C. Quick ratio or exit test ratio, measuring the company ability to pay obligation that must be immediately met with more liquid current asset or liquid asset. Quick ratio sama dengan cash ditambah security ditambah receivables dibagi current liabilities. D. Working capital to total asset ratio. Working capital ratio sama dengan current asset ditambah current liabilities dibagi total asset. 2. Leverage ratio or debt ratio. This ratio is used to measure the extent to which a company assets are financed with debt or financed by outside parties. Leverage ratio includes a total debt to equity ratio, measuring the portion of when own capital debt is used as collateral for all obligation or debts. The formula for calculating it is as follows. Total debt equity sama dengan current debt ditambah long term debt dibagi amount of own capital. B. Total debt to total capital asset, measures the portion of asset used to guarantee all liabilities or debt. Total debt capital asset sama dengan current asset ditambah long term debt dibagi KTY of asset. C. Long term debt to equity ratio, measures the portion of own capital that is used as collateral for long term debt. LTD equity ratio sama dengan long term debt dibagi own capital. D. Tangible asset debt coverage, to measure the amount of tangible fixed asset used to guarantee long term debt. The formula is as follows. TAD coverage sama dengan total asset ditambah tangible ditambah current liabilities dibagi long term debt. A times interest earned ratio, measures the amount of guaranteed profit used to pay interest and long term debt, times interest earned ratio sama dengan EBIT dibagi long term debt interest. 3. Activity ratio. The effectiveness ratio is used to measure how effectively a company uses its resources. Activity ratios include a total asset turnover, measures the ability of funds embedded in all assets circulating in a period or the ability of invested capital to generate or revenue. Total asset turnover sama dengan net sales dibagi total asset. B. Receivable turnover, measures the company ability to manage funds embedded in receivables that circulate in a certain period. The formula is as follows. Receivable turnover sama dengan credit sales dibagi average receivables. C. Average collection period, measures the average period required to collect receivables in days. If the resulting number is smaller, it shows better result. Average collection period sama dengan average receivable dikali 360 dibagi credit sales. The inventory turnover measures the ability of funds embedded in rotating inventory in a certain period of the liquidity of inventory and tendencies there is overstock. Inventory turnover sama dengan cost of goods sold dibagi average inventory. Average days inventory measures the average period days of merchandise inventory in the company warehouse. Average days inventory sama dengan AVG inventory dikurang average dikali 360 dibagi cost of goods sold. Working capital turnover measures the ability of working capital net that rotates in a cash cycle period in the company calculated using the following formula. Working capital turnover sama dengan net sales dibagi current asset dikurang current liabilities. For profitability ratio or profit ratio measure how much a company ability to earn profit in relation to sales asset and profit and its own capital. The profitability ratio, the term profitability includes a gross profit margin, measures the company ability to earn gross profit per rupiah of sales calculated use the following formula. Gross profit margin sama dengan net sales dikurang COGS dibagi net sales. B. Operating income ratio or operating profit margin measures the company ability to generate operating profit before interest and taxes generated by each rupiah of sales. OIR sama dengan net sales dikurang COGS dikurang cost to dibagi net sales. C. Operating ratio measuring operating cost per rupiah of sales. The smaller the ratio shows the better performance. Operating ratio sama dengan COGS ditambah by ADM sales dan general dibagi net sales. D. Net profit margin or sales margin measures net profit or net profit per rupiah of sales. The larger the number produced, the better the performance. The formula is as follow. Net profit margin sama dengan net profit after tax EAT dibagi net sales. A. Earning power of total investment measures the ability of company management to manage company capital invested in all assets to generate profit for all investor. Bond ditambah stockholder. Earning power of total investment sama dengan EBIT dibagi total asset. F. Net earning power ratio or rate of return on investment ROE measures the ability of capital invested in overall asset to generate profit. ROE sama dengan net profit after tax dibagi total asset. G. Rate of return for owners or rate of return on net worth measures the ability of own capital to generate profit for preferred and common stockholder. Rate of return for owners sama dengan net profit after tax dibagi amount of own capital. H. Return on equity. Return on equity measures the ability of own capital to generate profit for all shareholder. Return on equity sama dengan profit after tax shareholder equity. E. Cash turnover measures the adequacy of the company working capital needed to pay bills and financial sales. Cash turnover ratio sama dengan net sales dibagi net working capital. J. Working capital turnover measures the ability of working capital net that rotated during a cash cycle period in the company. Working capital turnover sama dengan net sales dibagi current asset dikurang current liabilities. K. Formula of fixed asset turnover ratio. Fixed asset turnover ratio sama dengan cost of sales dibagi net fixed asset. Okay, that's all the explanation for me. Thank you and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.